Hi people, welcome to another episode of the Immigration Guide. It's your girl Michelle. So guys, today I'm bringing you all good news from the province of Ontario. Guys, Ontario has made changes to their express entry streams. If you are looking to migrate to Ontario, now is your time to migrate to Ontario because these changes will benefit you and your family. Guys, the Ontario government has made changes to align their streams similar to the federal express entry targeted draws. The Ontario government has made these changes to the requirements to qualify for targeted draws under the skilled trade stream and the human capital priority stream. Guys, these are the two streams that the government of Ontario has made changes. These streams are targeted streams under express entry. So if you are a skilled worker, if you are a human capital worker, this is your opportunity to migrate to Canada under the provincial nomination program under express entry for the province of Ontario. Now, candidates in the express entry pool will be targeted under the skilled trade stream and the human capital priority streams. So now the province of Ontario are looking for skilled trade workers as well as the human capital priority streams. If they have at least 6 months of experience in the primary occupation, they will qualify for this program. So we know that before you needed 1 year of experience to qualify for this program. Now the Ontario government has brought it down to 6 months of work experience. However, 1 year of cumulative experience will still be required in different occupations to be eligible for this program. So guys, you will still need relevant experience to qualify for this program. Okay, first and foremost, the potential candidates in the express entry pool must understand how express entry streams work. So if you are a candidate in the express entry pool and you don't know how it works, make sure you watch this video to the end. Before I continue, if you're new here, I do appreciate you all. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being committed. And please don't forget to share to your friends and family because this video will help someone out there. Okay? Now, there is no need to create a separate profile with the Ontario provincial nominee to qualify for one of these express entry streams. Okay, so if you are interested in migrating to Ontario, you don't need to create a separate profile under the Ontario provincial nomination if you want to go through the express entry. All you need to do is just create one profile under the express entry streams and the government of Ontario will pick you from that portal. Okay, before we used to create 2 profiles. Now you need to only create one under the express entry profile. Okay, but candidates in the pool need to mention their intended province for immigration as Ontario. So once you're creating your profile on the express entry portal, make sure you select Ontario as your province of intent. So make sure that you click on Ontario so that the Ontario government will be aware that you're interested in moving to Ontario. Okay, Ontario government will search in the express entry pool to find profiles that meet the eligible criteria of one of its Ontario express entry streams. So like I said, there are 2 changes made to the Ontario express entry streams, which is the human capital as well as the skilled trade worker program under express entry. Now, after searching the candidates in the pool and taking reference to the previous express entry draw, the Ontario government announces the CRS cut-off score that they want in the province and sends the invitation notification in the express entry system. So once the Ontario government has made a decision on how many points they want from this particular programs, they will now get into the pool to do selections of those candidates who qualify for this program. Eligible candidates who accept this invitation and are able to meet the Ontario eligible criteria get a provincial nomination. That means once you show your interest to move to Ontario and Ontario government accepts your interest and sends you a nomination for you to apply for the express entry. Once you get this nomination, you will have to meet the criteria. Okay, it doesn't mean that when you get the invitation you automatically become selected. Once you receive that nomination, you will have to apply for the nomination. That means you have to put in information, submit documents, and then once they process it, they will now grant you 600 points. And that 600 points, now you will take it and add it to your express entry profile. Guys, this is one of the best changes that the Ontario government has made, and this will help so many people, because I know that before, for the Ontario government, you needed to create a profile under their provincial nomination website, which was different from the regular express entry. But now all you need to do is just create one profile, which is under the express entry profile. And once you create that profile and you submit your interest, the Ontario government will accept your invitation, and once you meet the criteria, they will send you your nomination. And once your nomination is approved, 600 points will be added to your profile. As a result, such candidates are able to apply for permanent residence whenever RCC announces the next general draw. All programs like provincial nomination only draw or CEC draws. So once you get that 600 points, you fall under the category of the provincial nomination program or the Canadian experience class. Okay guys, so eligible candidates must have at least 1 year of cumulative full-time paid work experience or equivalent paid part-time work in major groups. For example, under the trade program, you need to have transportation, you have to have your major group, you have to have a national occupation code. Your NOC code should be under 72, 73, 82, 83, and 93. Guys, these are the programs that fall under the Ontario Targeted Skilled Trade Programs. If you are invited to claim provincial nomination in a targeted Ontario draw, then you will need to demonstrate that at least 6 months of your 1 year of eligibility work experience is in one of the primary NOC code targeted. So I have mentioned, make sure that your NOC code falls under 72, 73, 82, 83, and 93 under the skilled trade program. Now, for the entry for human capital priority streams, the Canadian experience class candidates, they need to have at least 1 year of cumulative full-time paid work experience or the equivalence in part-time work in Canada, and it should be under the NOC code, the tier 0, 1, 2, or 3. Occupations invited candidates by Ontario province in the express entry pool will now only need to demonstrate at least 6 months of work experience in the primary. So the government of Ontario has brought from 1 year of experience to 6 months of experience. That means if you're in Canada and you have work experience under any of this human capital priority stream, you just need 6 months of work experience to apply for this program. Okay, so this is a good step by the Ontario government to align their stream with the federal express entry system, but still there is a very big gap. So guys, make sure you take advantage of this. If you are new to this channel and you're looking to migrate to Canada or abroad without necessarily spending money on lawyers, this is your time to follow us, share it to your friends and family, because the information here is always important. The information here will help you and your family. Okay, I hope this information met you. So like I said, the government of Ontario has made changes to their express entry provincial nomination program. You don't no longer need to create 2 profiles. All you need to do is create a profile in the regular express entry portal and click on Ontario as your intended location, and the Ontario government, once they receive your invitation, they will send you an invitation to apply for provincial nomination. Okay, please share this video to your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.